Hi everyone, what is up and welcome back to the Hair by Kate YouTube channel and another episode of 1000 Ways to Dye. Today we're going to be creating a really nice dark deep cherry red tone, but of course spicing it up by adding in a platinum blonde money piece. So this is my client Camera and her starting point. We've got faded red, but we're at the perfect base for this color. I'm using a few different shades to create this deep cherry red, but they all are from Pulp Riot's permanent line, Faction 8. So I'm starting off with 3.22, which is a level 3 double violet, and then adding in 4.55, which is a level 4 double red violet, and 4.66, which is a level 4 double red. I'm mixing with 10 volume and of course adding in Olaplex number 1, to make sure that Camera's hair stays super bonded and healthy through the entire service. Since we are wanting to maintain a blonde money piece in the front, I've gone ahead and sectioned that out, just focusing that money piece subsection around the part and just about an inch back from the hairline. Everything behind that money piece section is just going to be applied like your traditional all over color, so going from roots to ends using our deep cherry red formula. I'm going to work through both sides and then all the way up the back section before I start lightening the money piece, because Faction 8 has a 35-minute processing time, and from working with Camera in the past, I know that her hair lifts really well and really quickly, so I want to make sure that I get my red color on first, so that way she's not sitting with lightener on her scalp for the entire application time of the red and that whole processing time. Now remember that on YouTube we have a tiny amount of space that I can share formulas and tutorials with y'all, but if you enjoy the videos that I post and you want something a little more in depth where we just go deeper and learn way more than what I can explain on YouTube, definitely make sure to check out the link in the description box down below. That will take you to all of my past courses and classes that are available to watch as a replay, and show all of my upcoming courses and classes as well. So if you'd like to come hang out in a live setting, I would love to meet all of y'all in person. So just make sure you check out the link in the description box. So now that we have totally wrapped up our red application, I'm going to begin lightening through the money piece. What I'm doing first is just lightening the new growth, so I'm just painting that directly on scalp and bringing it down to where her previous blonde starts. I'm not going to spend a lot of time saturating this with my fingers, because being really precise with your application to avoid overlap is key whenever you're refreshing a blonde section. One more thing that I'm sure all of us have run into if we've ever done a red and blonde hair color on the same head is noticing that a lot of times as our red is being rinsed out, whether that's in the salon or at home, if that red bleeds onto the blonde, we do end up with a little bit of a pastel pink kind of vibe going on. So Camera doesn't actually mind the pastel pink that the red kind of turns her blonde into. So we are just able to kind of roll with that and know that anytime we're doing such a high contrast color, it's just kind of going to be a risk. But what I'm going to do off camera after I have basically lightened her entire new growth section in this money piece is like last 5 minutes of processing time, I am going to pull a little bit of lightener through those residual pink ends to try to brighten them up just a little bit. After everything is fully processed, I'm going to shampoo her entire head, doing the red first and then the blonde. Then I'm going to be toning the blonde before blowing out and styling. And here is our final look. Y'all know I love the red and blonde contrast. It's always a fave of mine. We do still have a little residual pink, but like I said, we are a-okay with that. It's just kind of fun and spicy. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!